Oh! Welcome back. We're going in the other way.
The cat's meowing at the door for some reason.
Yeah, we don't know.
She sees darkness out there.
Darkness
Yes.
is her friend.
Yeah.
Just see something.
The angels of death, aka coyotes.
Are there going to be coyotes here in this gated community?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you're next to a wildlife refuge, which is known to have a lot of coyotes.
Okay. That makes sense.
And
Ooh,
coyotes are not scared of people.
Okay, I'm not going to trust this chest. That looks like a piece of heart.
That looks like a piece of heart to me.
Or rupees at least. I don't need rupees. Not at a piece of heart risk. Okay, I gotta freaking bomb it again. How do I item?
I like the face cover on this armor.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Is there face cover in the in Breath of the Wild?
Oh yeah, so much.
Nice.
Like half the helmets.
Huh. Oh,
Owie!
jeez.
It hurts.
A clam.
Ooh, there.
A clam with teeth.
Oh yeah, I remember. You can actually use your sword underwater in this
A lot
game.
of guys have a legitimate fear of clams with teeth.
Why?
It's an irrational fear, but it's one that exists.
Oh, clearly. Ew, a polywag. I killed a polywag. Surely nothing will befall me. Ooh. Hello. You're,
Ooh,
you're
more polywogs to kill.
you're shedding, sir.
What species is that?
Why?
Oh, it's a lip frog.
That's disgusting.
Ooh, look at that lip. What the fuck is up with the lips in this game? Jesus Christ.
Okay,
He's
how
got
do
a parrot tongue too.
How do I kill this guy again? I forget.
I'm very confused.
Me too.
And some moth antenna? Oh, they got some weird species in Japan. Did you see the new Coyote Peterson get stung by the Japanese
What?
wasp?
No.
Really?
I don't follow that.
You don't?
No.
He's got a pretty killer series on stings.
What? How am I supposed to get away in time? I was literally going as fast, as quick as I can. That's stupid. That does not give you enough time.
I'm pretty sure it does, otherwise people wouldn't be able to beat this game.
Right, but it's like...
You got a claw
I
shot
was
at a time.
running constantly. I didn't stop. And I still got hit.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So there's only a couple different frog species that keep their tadpoles in their back. So maybe even just one.
Reason number 520 that the Wii version sucks. You get a cooldown in your spin attack. Which is not how Zelda games work.
Ooh. See, you're fine. You're
Barely.
fine.
Like, you get a millisecond of extra time.
Oh wow. I wouldn't say a millisecond.
I would say precisely 1.35 milliseconds.
Well, it's
Rounded
built off.
down.
It's built off the average reaction time of like 0.3, right? Milliseconds. Hundreds of seconds.
Cooldown on the stupid spin attack. At least these drop hearts. At least they had the heart to drop hearts.
How profound.
Yes.
Yes, quite. Go for an arm. That's I think that's the key. Is going for an arm.
The key is to go for the side instead of the front because he's got a big fat head.
You got a big fucking head.
Look at Navi.
Oi.
I'm gonna get it. Oh, how repetitive.
Ooh. Kablow. Oof.
Come on.
Oof.
And the frog just kind of sits over there like not doing anything. I blocked him with my shield. And the camera does this weird thing. Where'd the heart go? Where's the heart?
It's not gonna work out. You're gonna die.
Disappeared.
Okay, you did it. Good job.
Okay, 3 is the magic number, right? Cool.
Yep. In every Zelda game.
He's dead. Would this be a male or female?
Female.
No, we just hawked up a treasure chest. That's nice. I was
Pretty sure female frogs are the ones that have it on the back.
Okay. It's the item that unlocks the rest of the temple.
All you need is another one.
Oh yeah. Like the last dungeon in this game just gives you another claw shot. How original.
And you're just like,
Cool, I guess.
what do?
Alright, where do I go? Oh yeah, I learned to use it.
You've got to use the heavy boots along with it.
No. There we go.
Okay. Wait, do you ever use the heavy boots with it?
I think so. Yes. To pull down a giant dragon from the sky, which is awesome.
in the sky village thing?
Yes, the sky temple. Full of the nasty chicken people.
God. Kill them all.
I will. I want to.
Good.
They deserve it.
It's good that you want to, and it's good that they deserve it.
They deserve it because they're ugly. Just like pandas deserve to be kept alive because they're cute, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Cuteness.
Yeah, great point.
Cuteness determines your survivability now.
Yeah, actually, a little bit.
Just stupid. Kill all pandas.
Kill all pandas. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't say that.
The best quote from the Best of Ocarina of Time Best of Ocarina of Time is like, I can't be the only one advocating panda genocide.
What?
Like, just taken out of context is hilarious.
What?
You know what? If cuteness were survivability, you would survive really well.
Aww.
What the fuck? I'm a
You
little.
would probably die.
I've got some edges.
Some rough edges.
I'm a little rough around the
Gills.
gills. Yeah.
What?
He's a little rough around the everything. Use the claw on the oh, you don't need to.
Yes, the other side where he does it.
Yes.
Dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
Okay, let's
You
see.
little blue.
Huh? Yeah.
The water's coming around this way. Where's the water? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So I gotta go all the way around this goddamn mulberry bush.
I said that once to my girlfriend, and she said, "Stop."
What?
It's really annoying.
What?
All around the mulberry bush. She's like, "Yes, I get it."
Does she get it?
I don't think she did.
Well, of course not. It's a
If
Camp
she wanted me to
Laszlo.
stop,
It's a
I
Camp
guess not.
Laszlo reference. Nobody gets Camp Laszlo references.
yeah, no.
Haley, do you know what Camp Laszlo is?
Laszlo?
Camp Laszlo.
I
Camp
feel like I should.
Laszlo.
Where is it? What is it?
It's a cartoon from Cartoon Network.
Oh! No, I did not watch that one.
Attention campers, attention campers. It's time for Camp Laszlo. There were two scouts who made a friend, and Laszlo was his name. Oh, L-A-Z-L-O. 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 And Laszlo was his name. Oh. No, it doesn't do that right away. It goes into a second verse. What? Like, I don't remember the second.
What?
Okay, where do I go from here?
My brain. References to environmental literature from the
Whoa.
from the early 2000s and Cartoon Network intro songs.
Yeah. Ooh, more bombs. Can you even fit this many bombs?
It's basically, and a couple of Latin names for animals.
Alright, where do I... Can't latch onto that. Where do I go from here?
None of your fucking business.
Huh.
Go there.
Okay. And
Shoot
then
the seaweed.
the seaweed is not grappleable.
Grappellable.
Grappellable.
That's right.
Do I go there?
It looks like you go across the room.
Right, but how? I guess there's... Oh, I see. Over there.
Oh yeah, you gotta climb around the pillar.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Just super not obvious. But you know.
This is a Zelda game. You shouldn't be obvious. If it was super obvious, then...
It's obvious on everyone's second playthrough or second recent playthrough.
Well, it's supposed to be the fun the first time, so people are like, wow, it's a fucking great game. Yeah, you cried. I loved that.
I'm figuring things out and being a puzzle master. I feel so accomplished.
Sarah recognized the game name Undertale.
Oh, yeah.
She said, don't people like to rip on that a lot?
What?
And it's like, well, I do. I wouldn't say everybody.
You've never even seen it. How could you rip on it?
Because it's stupid?
You don't even...
No, I think by definition, it's a smart game, right?
Well, it's a very well-written story and very
Oh god, I'm
immersive.
already turned off.
Why? I don't know, it just writes its characters very well.
Ew, a fucking sci-fi.
What?
Sci-fi?
And the gameplay is just fun. It's simple, but it's fun.
Ew. Don't you have to kill your mother in it?
No, you don't have to, but you can.
Isn't your mother like a moose thing?
It's the goat mom.
The goat mom.
Yeah, goat mom. She's not really your mother, but she acts very much like your mother.
Jesus Christ, that sounds like some weird religion. The goat mother.
It's interesting.
Fascinating. Now I really want to come up with like a story about a Neolithic civilization that worshipped the goat mother. And like it turns into like the origin story for Satan.
You do that. Does your neck still hurt? No.
Quite badly.
Bad pillows?
Yeah, I'm working at the computer.
No bueno.
Since when has working in a computer ever caused anyone any pain whatsoever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't cause me any pain.
It's just sitting there, right?
Yeah.
How can that hurt?
My ankle has a big bruise on it from whacking it with an axe a couple times over the
Did what now?
I'm basically a lumberjack when I go over to my girlfriend's parents' house.
It sounds like you don't spend any time with her there. You just go live in the forest.
Well, she likes being out in the forest too, and I impress her by carrying out big trees on my shoulders. So
Yeah, impressive.
Good job.
I chop down their maples and their invasive cherry trees that they don't want near the path or the road, and then with a chainsaw, and then I strip them of branches with an axe, and I chop them in half with a chainsaw, and then I carry out the two pieces on my shoulders.
And then you hit yourself in the ankle.
When
axe.
I'm chopping up it bounces off the tree and smacks me in the ankle all the time.
Oh.
Just like, what the fuck? But that's okay.
I mean, isn't life pain?
Yeah. Without suffering, there's no art.
We went over this.
There's what?
We went over this.
Yeah.
That's a false.
Dichotomy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. Some people get inspiration from stupid shit like happiness.
And then also like having depression and making art can be like you can funnel your pain into art, but then also depression can make it so you can't make art.
What was that like?
Right?
He fucking trips on his ass.
I got stuck on this tiny little slant in the corner.
He's like, whoa!
He just slid off of it.
Jesus Christ.
I just don't trust that chest. Like I just don't
No,
trust
it
that
definitely
chest.
magnifies depression.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then if you get off of depression, if you get medication to treat your depression, you can make more art more easily
Really?
because you're not
Because you're
depressed
more,
anymore.
yeah, because you got that kind of willpower to do it.
And you can still channel like the pain that you felt, but you're not feeling it.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, life thing.
That's true though. I just pain.
Yeah. I'd prefer to get all my feelings out with a paintbrush instead of like weed or whatever.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
I mean, weed's not bad, but if you're using it to like self-medicate, that's probably not good.
Ooh,
Ooh, those are scary.
yes. Okay, now I'm trying to find the key, the boss key. I think is the last thing I need to do in this dungeon.
Are you sure it's not that. Oh.
What is
That was
the
a big yawn.
what is the stinging organ of a tentacle?
I don't know.
Please tell us.
It is a.
Oh, now you don't know.
I forgot. That's why I asked. I'm not trying to be a smartass. I'm trying to ask.
Oh, he fell
Hey
down.
Siri, what's the stinging organ of a tentacle?
That's cheap.
Here's what I found that the stinging organ of a tentacle.
That's not helpful.
It's gonna be a bunch of hentai pulling.
Do we want to go to...
No, it's that. Cnidocytes. Cnidocytes. Yeah.
They say have special cells along their tentacle called cnidocytes.
Yes.
Cnidocytes.
Which are basically like acne. So when something disturbs it, it has this spring-loaded harpoon that shoots out at like massive speeds and injects a massive amount of.
They're called nemocytes.
Nemocytes.
Nematocyte. Help.
Oh,
Help.
nematocytes.
Nematocytes.
Yeah.
Those are the little harpoon-like structures.
Yeah.
Full of venom.
Yeah.
According to the Smithsonian.
Yes. I have been stung by a jellyfish before in Florida. It was pretty fine because it was a photosynthetic jellyfish. So it didn't rely on stinging organs for predation.
Predation.
Yes. So it didn't need venom at all, really. But actually, it did need venom, but like the way it uses it will be described as follows. So, I noticed this cool like coral-looking stuff on the sandy bottom of Florida. So obviously, I have to touch it. So I flip it over with my underwater camera, and it turns out it's a jellyfish. It's an upside-down jellyfish. The tentacles stick straight up, and their bell sits along the bottom on the sand. And when something swims past them, or they get disturbed or something, or you flip them over, they release this mucus, which holds together at 1 molecule thick in a thin film. And in that mucus film that spreads out and covers whatever's above them is stinging cells.
Oh, so it went up and covered you.
And yeah, and people get really bad rashes from it if they have a bad reaction to it. But I didn't have a bad reaction to it. It was just really tingly. So, so yeah, I have been stung by a jellyfish, but it was just kind of tingly.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Good thing I didn't go into anaphylactic shock underwater.
Never been a bummer.
Just fucking start twitching. Yep. So, if you ever are swimming in Florida and you get the tinglies, it's probably because you're swimming past some jellyfish and your fins are kicking them up off the bottom. And they're like, shit!
Well, Smithsonian, they just told me not to pee on it, because that could make it worse.
Cool.
Don't tell people that, because what if I want that?
Oh, okay. Pee on it
Yeah.
if you get stung by a jellyfish, no matter where it is.
Pee on them, yeah.
Yes.
So,
But don't. But do.
I have needs. So, huh?
Pee needs?
I have met a girl who was into that, but I was not able to comply. I was not able to provide for her.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. A lot of people have pee needs, and you never know.
I'm not peeing
You never know until you're into a really deep stage of the relationship.
And then by that point, it's too late.
Supplies.
And I'd probably be like, no, I'm not peeing on you.
You should be on me more. You should really be on me more. Anyway, next time TheLesterBros will pee on you.
Cool.
No. I will leave.